Hey y'all, it's me, Jocasta Lester. How are you? In this video, I want to talk to you about something that I just observed, and it was very weird, and I want to share with you what actually happened. There are these spirits that bother people in their bodies. It happens, and most of the times that you've been very distracted in life, anytime you've been just so distracted that you just simply cannot focus, these particular spirits are the ones that did it. Now, I was standing at the traffic sign, at the stop sign, trying to figure out like what the heck is going on with me today, right? But I noticed something. When these voices talk to you, they distract you from what you're doing. And so much so that it's like you've been sucked out of the world and into your own head to have a conversation, to carry on talking about something that really, and what they tend to do to get your attention, they try to get your attention with something that's problematic in your life and that they can talk to you about such that you would focus. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. So they either, if you're having trouble with something calling you Babylon or something going wrong with your children or something that's in your life that's bothering you, they come as that spirit of anxiety and they talk. And I'm telling you, there are certain people who are this. My off-spec situation that I plan to discuss addresses exactly who these people are from my experiences. I have discovered that the ones that tend to talk in your spirit in that way, they tend to have that way, are these people. And the ones that I'm basically, the first part of spec is to say this: are you simply off spec? Meaning, if you're not a Christian, then you're off spec anyway. But after that, amongst the Christians, like among they who call themselves Christians, which ones want so much control that they be in your private life? For instance, I came to the conclusion that there are people that don't like people that wear headsets at work. Okay. I keep mine hidden. I keep them under my hood. I just don't want to be in Silenceville at the end of the street, trying to hold a flag and trying to, regulate traffic or whatever in this complete silence. And yes, I'm generally not distracted. In order to prove, that they are somehow valid, they are willing to attack you in your bodies. That is how bad it is. Generally, the spirit speaks to what the wants and the interests of the people are. So that there's two different types of people. There's God's people and then there's the world. And depending on what the world wants to do, they're willing to go the extra bad mile to undo something for you. That is the truth. And they tend to be familiar, so that when you're there and you just turn your flag, but somebody wants to make you listen to them while they're talking on a walkie-talkie. There's so many things that happen with power, such that the walkie-talkie, you barely can hear it through your speakers or through your headphones or whatever, but you can hear it any other time. Like if you're somewhere else, the same headphones work differently. They work. It's just this particular spiritual situation wants something where you are. So it follows. You get here and you're like, man, now I can get through a whole day without this problem. But in certain places, among certain people, they want it a particular way. So I say all of that to say this. There are things that happen at work that, there are spirits that want to distract you. And when they want to distract you, they generally try to take away the things that you enjoy in life, so that